everyone. Thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Let's see. We got Budumtish. We got Chaos. We got Rish. We got Dracofeb. Darius. We got Dad Digital X Trash. Welcome on in. Glad to have you. It is Tuesday, which means we are returning to Danganronpa. And apparently, one of my friends who has been watching this playthrough has warned me. Welcome on, Elianos. Glad to have you. I was just getting crazy and Papa's stream. We need some clarity. I don't know. We're going to do much better. You know what? Do much better here. Also, welcome on in, Zan Stonegazer. Glad to have you. Is that... Oh, I thought I recognized it. It's a new emote. It's super cute. But yeah, where's the pic of Monokuma in a jar? Yeah, that's, like I said, if you're expecting clarity here, you might not find it because this game is incredibly unhinged. But because it is Tuesday, and because we were playing a visual novel-esque game, we're joined by the ever-amazing Marshmallow Bear, so let me go and unmute so we can hear him. Hey, Marsh, you there?
Whoa.
There you are. Excellent. Hopefully your PNG tuber works, and I am not a fool, and everything just works for once on stream. We go move over to the gameplay. It does. Stream works for once. Let's go, baby. All right. So last time we.
Oh no! Oh no! It's not. It's still not streaming on Discord.
Is it not?
No. It says it's you have it minimized.
Weird.
One second. Let me leave call.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have to pull you back in. All right. Is it better?
Wait, it's loading. It's loading. Uh-oh.
I might have spoken too early. We might be having stream issues. Welcome on in, TK and Dalos. Glad to have you.
A stream with no issues? Ew.
Change window. Is Discord streamer mode is enabled? Username has been truncated.
Let's see. There's.
Is it? It says it should be working.
What?
Your stream is still running. You pause this preview to save your resources. Discord, did you fucking push an update?
Here, I'll send you a Discord message with what I am seeing right now. This is what I am seeing.
Stream is paused. Just minimize their application, sit tight. Okay, I guess, hold up a moment while I restart fucking Danganronpa, so that way Marsh can see it.
I mean, it's not like any of my characters have lived, right?
Shut up. Listen. It doesn't help that most of your characters that have lived are like the dumb ones that cause problems. Okay. Is it working?
Wait. I heard something.
Oh?
But it's gone now. Hold up. No! And then,
is it
not showing up?
I'm in spin.
Watch stream. Spinning, stream paused. No!
God fucking damn it. Maybe if I try leaving the call.
Was there a Discord update?
Let me go ahead and Alt F4 out of Danganronpa again. I'm gonna leave the call and rejoin.
Okay.
Okay, I returned. We're reopening Danganronpa. Welcome to... if you have auto updates on anything in 2023, skill issue. I fucking hate that you're right. I like how I was like, oh yay, there's not gonna be stream issues, and then boom, instant stream issues.
No, it's still not there.
What the fuck? All right, hold up one moment while we're turning to Google. Hey Google.
Where the rats? Hey,
now you hear
can
nothing?
You convince the IRS that I'm dead so that I don't have to pay taxes?
Now you hear nothing from the game? Wait, what? Unfortunately, I'm pretty sure telling the IRS that you're dead when you're not is a felony. Also, welcome to the Lobster. Glad to have you. Discord stream not loading? You hear the game?
Yeah, I have your stream open, so I can hear it.
Okay.
But I don't have your Discord stream going.
So, okay, so you're streaming. Stream just started. Get in here. Swap your application to resume. Why is it saying stream paused? Maybe if we try loading it. Is it working?
No.
Well, hey, at least this is all the more reason why we gotta split this into 2 streams, apparently. What the fuck? Stop streaming. Start streaming. Lowest possible settings. Stream pause. Swap your application to... Why is it saying stream paused? Fix your damn Discord, you feathery flock. Do I have to fucking restart Discord for this?
I hope not.
Stream paused. Why is it saying stream paused? Discord stream paused. Keeps pausing itself, saying the game is minimized even during gameplay. I was able to fix the problem by disabling the advanced technology and experimental method for screen audio capture in Discord. Settings, voice and video. Scroll all the way to the bottom under screen share. Use our advanced technology to capture your screen.
Advanced technology.
Disable. Use an experimental method to capture audio from the applications. Okay, and then maybe if I restart the stream, it should start working.
I got a little bit of a guitar and then it moved away.
I'm gonna fucking shit myself.
It's like it wants to share the screen, but something is stopping it. Is there something on my end that's not letting me see it?
Stream pause. Pause the stream. Stream pause. Streaming pause stream. I'm having a stroke. I'm looking. We need to get like a third person involved and see if they can like to see if it like they can share screens. Do we want
to try sharing a screen?
Do we want to call Pop Mutt for onto the second game? I thought I fixed that. Why does it say I'm gonna fucking shit? Does Danganronpa not fucking exist anymore? Okay, there it is. Okay, fix that. Yeah, try sharing a screen on your side.
Okay, I will show you my painting program.
Okay. Wait, when did you finish the first game? I thought I had fixed it because we are still in the first game and we're currently working through tech support issues because Discord is deciding to shit itself inside out. What's up?
I'm trying to share my screen and nothing happened.
Permissions. View channel.
Probably.
Video. Sure. Allow. Save changes. Okay, try now.
Okay. I'm gonna scream.
Is it not working?
I might have to leave and come back.
All right, we're restarting Discord. Let me try leaving and coming back as well. See if maybe that fixes things. Wait, you finished it? No, we haven't finished it yet. Also, welcome on Astroff. Glad to have you.
Welcome to tech support stream.
We're currently dealing with Discord, my favorite. Okay.
No, I still can't. I'm screaming. Wait. I'm
pause.
watching your screen. Hold up. Loading. Stream paused and a little yellow arrow in the corner that is.
Is it?
It just says that you may have reduced video audio quality, which I'll be honest is always there when I'm watching someone stream.
Well, yeah, because my upload speeds suck ass. That makes sense.
Yeah. So like that's always there. So, but like it's still saying stream paused, and it says you're showing at 720 at 15 FPS. That's low.
Yeah, that's correct. Welcome on, super glad to have you.
Okay.
I did download the audio. I unfortunately didn't get it set up because it was a day with Marsh, and I don't want the VOD to get muted on YouTube in case it gets grabbed by the DMCA claimed.
Wait, audio for what?
So I for the charity event I did recently, I offered custom commands like what Palmlet has, and Subi wants a section from running in the 90s. So I'm like, okay, 5 seconds is fine, but also that's a potential risk for DMCA claim. Is that my favorite internet Corvid? Welcome on, Tino. So glad to have you. Yes, and we're currently struggling with Discord bullshit. Discord, why are you like this?
Papa has custom commands?
For some people, he did when he first started streaming.
Is it like the exclamation point ones?
Yeah, exclamation mark Starkey, where it goes nut.
Okay,
Change
yeah, that makes sense. Oh, hold up. I think Discord's just having a fit right now because for shits and giggles, I clicked on the on-stream invite chat, text chat, and that's not loading either. It's giving a big error message saying messages failed to load.
Also, Starkey, you know Crafty's birthday is today? I did not know that. Let me. Is Discord down? Apparently, doesn't look like it. Welcome on, Dirksy. Glad to have you.
How would you check that?
Usually down detector. It's not down for me. Problems are you having? The audio video. What's today? The problem with Discord has been resolved. The problem with Discord has been detected on visitor reports. August. So there was a problem earlier today. Illuminati are preventing us from finishing this game. It fucking feels like it at this point. Jesus Christ. Discord server issues. Let's go. Seriously, where the goo at? Feel free to go scream caw at the other crow. Oh, for sure. No, we're not detecting any problems. We last detected an outage on Discord with a duration of about 41 minutes. Weird. I mean, how bad is the stream delay on Twitch?
Press A and we'll see.
Okay, pressing A now.
Okay, that was about 3 seconds.
Okay, so we at least workable. That's at least workable.
I just won't be able to hear the game.
Yeah, which frustrating. But to be fair, I think most of the voice lines are going to be in the whatever thing, so we'll figure that out next week, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hey, Kyoko. May as well not have even have been in the room. The gaze was fixed on only one thing. Birthday present. It's your birthday. Happy birthday. A present, wrapped and covered with such joy. That's what made it so unusual. So Kyoko, why didn't you tell us it's your birthday? She was right. It was unusual, and she couldn't stop looking at it. No, not just looking, glaring. I better check out the suspicious present before I do anything. Well, there's contractually obligated sus moment. There's a brightly colored box here. It seems totally out of place in here. The more I look at it, the more suspicious I get. Should we open it? I'm getting kind of a bad vibe from it. But I mean, we can't not open it. Okay.
Makoto.
Be careful, Makoto. Why? You think it's dangerous? No, not dangerous. But surprising, probably. Huh?
It would seem...
If it is what I think it is, at the very least, it's not something you'll be happy to see. Wait, so you know what's in there?
Anyway...
Just don't scream or anything, okay? All right, that's upsetting things to hear from your childhood friend and also in the bedroom.
Oh my god.
Are you saying it's something that'll make me want to scream? Okay, I'm just gonna open it. Step by heavy step, I approach the box. I need, you know the JoJo meme of like, Jotaro and Dio walking towards each other?
Yeah.
I need that with Makoto in a box on legs.
Oh God.
I took a deep breath, then took hold of the lid. Slowly, ever so slowly, I lifted it up. Light began to sneak its way into the box. I stole a hesitant glance inside, and it was a severed head! I don't... Please tell me it's not actually a severed head. If this turns into a fucking Seven moment, I'm gonna shit myself.
Oh no.
Yoko's advice was no use. I let out a trembling cry. I was kidding! I was joking!
Oh my God!
I fucking made it here! Starkey, why? I can't make fucking jokes about this goddamn video game. What was in the box? It was bones. Why is everyone psychic today? Between Papa operating on the same wavelength as conspiracy theorists and me predicting every fucking plot twist in this game by joking. Oh, human bones. It was the last thing I expected to find in such a bright, joyful box. I mean, who could have possibly imagined? Who could have possibly imagined, huh? Just as I thought. What? Just as you thought? How could you have known that? I mean, there were bones in there. Human bones!
Wrong.
Well, it's not that I was thinking of the bones specifically. I just had a feeling it would be his body. That's pretty much the same thing. A dead guy in a box! My father. Huh? What about him?
Correct.
That you found in the box. Those bones. That body. That's my father. Or at least what's left of him. Are you serious? This is Kyoko's dad? It's my dad in a box.
Oh my God.
He has great bone structure. Look at them cheekbones.
Well, I'd like you to
looker.
meet my father.
Makoto, this is my father. He's dead now. Do you want to join him? This is Kyoko's dad. The same man she's been searching for. Hold on. How can you know that for sure? How do you know that's him?
So,
Given all the information we already have, that's the only possible answer. Oh, we actually have a line for you.
Oh no! Oh God, okay. Well, the same person may very well be the mastermind who played all this out. And according to the files, the headmaster is a man in his late 30s. It seems possible, even likely, that he is somewhere in this school right now.
It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students. And the only people to take a single step in Hope's Peak since the killing game began are those 16 students. What are you trying to say? Alter Ego said that the headmaster was probably here in the school, but the only ones who were alive at the start of the killing game were us 16 students. When you put those two ideas together, it doesn't take much to assume
in other words,
that most likely my father was in the school, but he was also dead. That's my assumption, anyway. As Kyoko explained her analysis, she was completely calm. Or no, she wasn't calm. She was only trying to seem calm. She said it just as she thought, so she knew it was a possibility. But I have to believe that at some point she wanted to be proven wrong, which is why she never looked in the box herself, even though she had plenty of chances. I know Kyoko said she wanted to see her father so she could cut off all ties. Well, was that all there was to it? I gave up on some of that pride. In order to enter Hope's Peak, I had to reveal myself to the school. I did it knowing that I was something a true kitty detective would never do. Would she really give up her pride just for that? That angle, though? Makoto is now an empath. Yeah, please stop showing the upskirt shot, I beg of you. I couldn't help but wonder. Hidden room present has been added. That's a fucking way to describe it. Not Makoto's or Kyoko's dead father.
It's just a silly little present in a silly little room.
I got you a present. It's the blood of your enemies. That's what you probably guessed already because the blood seeping through the box. Huh? This picture. It's child Kyoko.
Why is there a head like that? It doesn't seem like
It
it's
doesn't have a
on
neck.
correctly.
Yeah, I think it's because she has no neck. Like all the other characters, like I think we've normalized the style that all these characters have kind of like long, slender necks, and then she just doesn't have a neck. They didn't give her a neck. It's just head attached to shoulders. It's all faded. It must be pretty old. Wait, is this a picture of... Hey, Kyoko. Why this music reminds me so much of fucking Omori.
Why would you?
Well, this is annoying. I came here to cut myself free of the past. And yet... to now find something like this. So what do you expect me to do now? And I was right. It's a picture of Kyoko when she was a little girl. Knowing the headmaster had this picture all this time, he must have really cared about her.
Why?
Why? What? I wanted to face him and tell him myself, to cut him out of my life for abandoning me. That's the whole reason I came here. And now he's abandoned me again. And this time, he even stole the only opportunity I had to move on. Has there ever been a worse father? Kyoko, there have been plenty of worse fathers. Have you seen anime? let me talk to you about
Honestly,
this anime.
this is typical of anime.
Yeah. Have you heard about this anime called Evangelion? Is that the worst father in media? Goku is also up there. But Goku didn't intentionally.
Goku's not that bad.
Goku traumatized his child, but he didn't do so intentionally, which is why I think it's probably it probably is Evangelion Dad that's the worst one. Photo of Kyoko and Headmaster have been added to the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. Chicken Little's dad. He's also up there for sure. The Headmaster's desk. It's probably hiding some sort of clue, so I really want to check it out, but I really don't want to touch Kyoko's dad's desk without her permission.
Hey,
Don't worry about me. Feel free to look around as much as you like. Welcome on in, Hackbolt. Glad to have you. Hello, Nina's father is right there. Nina? Is
Yeah.
Nina from what?
FMA.
Oh, that's, okay, that's actually fair. That is also a fair one. Wow, anime is full of really shitty parents. Just a lot of bad parents. Are you sure?
because
Never let anything get in the way of the investigation. I don't. Okay then, if you don't mind. Starting from the top, I opened all the desk drawers and looked inside. I rummaged through each one, finding nothing but unrelated documents. But in the last drawer... Huh? Is this... Zuko's father? Oh, he's also up there. I'll be honest. Okay. I'm gonna fucking cancel myself on Twitter.com. I have not seen Full Metal Alchemist. Like, I haven't seen it in its entirety.
You should. It's great.
I've heard a lot of I've heard it's great, and I need to at some point. But I've seen like bits and episodes, like kind of out of order. I need to watch it fully in like in actual order. It's an e-handbook, right? And has a label on it that says "in case of emergency." I'd found some kind of emergency handbook in the headmaster's
In
desk.
other words,
A handbook with no limitations, given to the school's ultimate authority, the headmaster. I'm assuming that's what that is. Hashtag Starkey's over party. It wouldn't be the silliest thing I've been canceled over. I think you're probably right.
seem
It might prove useful as we continue our investigation. Why don't you hold on to it? Huh? But Kyoko, I don't need it. If you don't want it, go ahead and leave it here. Then I guess I'll take it. Is it really okay? Starkey requires someone to tie him down to watch us since ADHD? Yeah, that's the thing.
Hey,
Listen, Makoto. Huh? Can I ask you a favor? I will react to your favor. A favor? What is it?
so
I know it's completely unreasonable to ask you this, and I know it's only inconvenience you. It'll only inconvenience you that much more. But
Hey.
would you leave? Huh?
correct.
Just for a little while. I'd just like to be alone for a bit. Yoko, don't worry, I'm fine. I just needed to calm down a little.
Just
I
a second.
need to get my emotions in order. You know, Kyoko, you told me before about the relationship you had with your dad. How you're only connected by blood, not by heart and soul. But maybe that picture motivated him. Maybe he hoped to see me again someday. Is that what you were going to say? If so, it's just a theory, and this isn't an issue that can be settled with theories. That picture doesn't change the fact of what happened, what I went through. That problem can't be solved so easily. You're right. I'm sorry.
Anyway,
Once I've got myself under control, I'll return to the investigation immediately. So please, just give me some time to myself. Okay, I understand. And I'll see you later.
It's so weird when these these silly crazy anime characters act like actual humans in this game, because part of the time they're just like, what is the word, they're like facsimiles of humans. Yeah, they're caricatures of crazy people, and then all of a sudden they're like, oh wait, hold up, this is an actual person with actual feelings and stuff. Oh my god.
It's the Echo experience, where it's like, it's like reverse Echo, where you get to see people act really normal, and then you get to see them just absolutely lose it. Just full force, like, oh god, they're killing everyone.
Because, like, I would have, given Kyoko's character, I would have believed that she would have just moved on and, like, continued the investigation. But her being like, no, I need some time alone, is like, oh, that's neat. That's a neat little character thing for her. Like, of course, seeing your dad's dead body in a present would make you be like, I need some time alone, even if you hated them, you know?
Look, want to know a fun fact that doesn't spoil anything? Go for it. Pokemon, do you have a little? Glad to have you. Is she really okay? Kyoko, it must have been a complete shock to her. I mean, it was a shock to me. Hey, Kyoko, remember when I found your dad in a box? That's not the first time we've seen the headmaster. I think someone else has hinted that the person who we saw die at the beginning of the game was the headmaster. And they thought it was a spoiler, but it's not really that much of a spoiler, I feel like. Find out what happened to the headmaster. He got killed he got Monokuma'd. There's no doubt that Mastermind performed that evil deed. They killed the headmaster, killed Kyoko's father. They killed him. The headmaster is dead. Oh god.
Oh no! The one leading Hope Peak staff. The one who... What is that word behind my head?
Finalized?
Mobilized?
Oh, shit. Finalized.
What is the plan to isolate you? Was the Hope Peaks headmaster? So the same person who very well may be the mastermind who planned all this out.
Well, come on, Steiner. Weedheart, glad to have ya. God fucking damn it.
And according to the files, the headmaster's a man in his late 30s.
Okay, I found you. I place you deeper into the void. You are head.
In the box. It seems possible, even likely, that he's somewhere in this school right now.
But we were wrong about that. Headmaster wasn't the mastermind. Which means the mastermind's true identity is... Oh, stop! This is the fucking... This is the fucking Mukuro Ikasawa all over again. This is the same fucking flashback we've gotten 4 times! It's very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough puns. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure I told you this already, but this killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a single step in Hope Speak since the killing game began are those 16 students. Wow, Monokuma really rushed through it. It's my Fire Emblem Engage level of repetition. Seriously. 15 of us met in the mail hall. Add Mukuro to the mix and you get 16. Including me, only 6 of us are still alive. Everyone else is dead. Oh, okay, cool. We're just getting the fucking running the full gambit, huh? Wow, Sakura was like literally the only person like. I mean, I get why she had to die, but also even Mukuro. We just don't know what she looks like. Even she's undeniably dead. So the ones still left alive are me, Byakuya, Hiro, Toko, Ina, and Kyoko. Only those 6 people are still alive. Then there's no question. Wait, no, that can't be. I refuse to believe it. There has to be some other way. There just has to be. I'm assuming he's talking about some other way that's like, oh, one of these 6 students is not the murderer, the mastermind murderer or whatever. I look. Headmaster's E-handbook. This handbook apparently has no restrictions. Okay, cool, thanks. Yeah, we can't fucking read it. You know, that would be useful, but nah.
Yeah, there's probably some information in there.
Excuse me, Eye of Horse, what the fuck are you doing here?
Can you click it?
No, it's just there. Okay, this freaks me out a little bit because I've been playing Hypnospace Outlaw recently, and the Eye of Horus is actually like a meaningful symbol in Hypnospace Outlaw. So the fact that these games have happened back to back, it's freaked me out a little bit. So I'm like, wait.
Are we able to go back into the room with Kyoko?
We can try. It's like the thing with arches, where like the arches was a recurrent, like they're like, oh, the arches symbol. I feel like the Pro Tycoon will be like, I should just give her space. There's all kinds of stuff I want to talk to her about, but I better give her some more time.
Okay.
Hero, I am the villain. I saw it with my 20% accurate crystal bulb. She class on my trial until I execute.
Oh my god.
She beefing on my stroke till I end off. Oh, I forgot about this fucking jam. There was a lot of shit I was supposed to. There was like a list of places I was supposed to check, and I probably should have written it down, because I don't remember where I'm supposed to look next.
Uh-oh. Well, all the doors are unlocked, so we can go into the headmaster's room.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's one of the points. Is that all the doors are unlocked, and then also we need to check the locations of the previous trial. If that's the case, why don't we go ahead and... Do you think there's anything different in the gymnasium? I don't know why I full named gym. Because at the very least we can check here, since we're right here. Wasn't there also the secret broadcast room we found? That is true. Okay, there was no dialogue upon entering, so. Oh, hey, they're all labeled. Data center.
Oh, okay, that's good.
Handy. The game actually was a little generous. Let's go. Wow, actual assistance.
Hey, Makoto.
Oh my god, of course you went to the one with Aoi in it.
Let me try streaming on Discord again. No, saying stream pause, swapped application. Oh, fuck me. Discord, why are you like this? If I choose a slightly higher frame rate. Nope. I actually just don't think it's being sent at all. I think Discord's just saying like, nah, we're not even gonna try to send that shit.
I wonder why.
Stream 6. Screen quality up to 15. I don't know. It's weird. Very, very strange. I was actually skipped over your line. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're fine. Makoto, are you looking around here too?
Is that what you're doing here?
Yeah, I can't help but wonder what about that Monokuma door.
Yeah.
So I figured, if all the doors in the school had been unlocked, that one should be open too, right? Although I couldn't actually bring myself to open it. Because it might explode, right? And it'd really suck. So, you open it.
I'm sure she didn't mean it, but she made it sound like she was okay with me getting blown up. Makoto, at this point, you just got to be okay with that. How many fucking times has Makoto been the person who's been like, oh, handle the thing that might be dangerous? I feel like it's Makoto and Hiro, and then also Toko, because she got yeeted in the last case. All right. Door of Destiny. Okay, so I guess I'll open it.
Oh, wait! Let me take cover first! I don't want to get exploded!
Tina raced over to a nearby desk and hid underneath it.
Okay, go ahead!
Everything will be okay, right? Alright, here goes nothing. I throw all my weight into it, but the door opened much easier than I expected. What the fuck? So this is like the Monokuma control room. Heroes is given the weird things to eat, not like he can lose any more brain cells. There was no explosion, thankfully. My first impression was...
Whoa! This place looks totally sci-fi.
Yeah, I was kind of thinking the same thing. What is this device? It looks like some kind of control panel. It's really over the top, though, like some kind of military installation or something.
Yeah, it kind of looks like a mech cockpit, right? If Fumi'd probably freak out if he saw it.
Cockpit? So the Monokuma room has a control panel that looks like some kind of cockpit. Then could that mean...
Okay.
Oh, right. Let's start poking at it or whatever. I'm gonna start pushing buttons.
Hold on, you can't just or whatever something like this. But it was too late. Hina was already jabbing away at the control panel.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go.
It made the
The
Monokuma
stream on
noise.
the stream on my end started lagging. Oh no.
Oh no.
Huh? Did you hear that?
Yeah, I think it came from the other room. Hina, what did you push?
I'm not totally sure, but
Oh shit.
I think it was that one. The button that says data center.
Data center? I took a good look at the control panel, and I saw a bunch of buttons, each with the name of a room next to it. And just like Hina said, there was one labeled data center. That must be the one she pushed. But the data center, that's right next door. The room we were just in, that's where the strange noise came from. I'd probably better go check it out.
Yes, please. I'm kind of scared out of my mind right now, so I'll just cheer you on from over here.
Oh, good. Did I just hear what I think I heard? It was just stanced up. Is that Monokuma? Hey. Grar X3 nuzzles pounced on you. No. Oh, okay. Do I try to do Monokuma with a fucking Valley Girl accent, or
Do it. Do it.
Grar, give me all your donuts. Is that you, Hina? What? Oh man, busted. How did you know?
Say what?
I am going to commit alt F4 myself. Oh, this is pain. Anyway, what is this? Some kind of remote control camera kind of setup. You don't even know what you're controlling?
Hello.
Well, I mean, I can't really see anything from in here.
Found it.
Ah, guess what I found? A self-destruct button.
Oh!
Whatever you do, don't push it.
Too bad.
Oh, man. Were you seriously gonna push it? Anyway, I guess that settles it. The room with the Monokuma drawing on it and the control panel inside.
Whoa! Hey, Makoto. What the heck was that just now?
Monokuma.
Huh? What do you mean?
Hina, what the fuck? You were Oh, okay. What you were
They're getting
controlling
dumber.
just now,
They're
it was
getting dumber.
Monokuma.
Monokuma? What? For real?
Yep, it looks like that panel definitely controls Monokuma, which means the mastermind has been controlling Monokuma from this room. Yeah, they were definitely in here. The mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from this room. Didn't you just say that? I think, is this the room where we're controlling Monokuma? The room where you control Monokuma? The room specifically made for controlling Monokuma? The Monokuma control room? That room?
They really wanted to, like, hammer this in that this is the room where they control Monokuma.
And this control room is totally separate from the data center area with all the monitors. In other words,
Hey,
maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time.
Ah.
Yoko's theory was right. We need to get the fire engage repeat counter. Welcome on, Iggy. Glad to have you.
But if the mastermind's been controlling Monokuma from here, That means they've been inside the school this whole time, right?
Welcome on, Oceana. Glad to have you. I guess that would have to be true. But if that is true... Stop! Oh, it keeps coming back! Oh! Fucking flashbacks will not stop! It's a very polarizing approach, I know, but okay, enough buzz. Anyway, here's a hint. I'm sure you told us so already about the killing game began with 16 participants, all of them high school students, and the only people to take a technical step is the killing game began, all the 16 students. Have you already watched the tapes? No. There are tapes? In the mastermind, Monokuma's puppeteer really is the 16th student. Mukuro Ikasawa, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. Marshall, I'm losing my mind.
Oh my god.
No, it can't be. It can't be Mukuro Ikasawa, the 16th student, the one they call the ultimate despair. There's no way, right? Monokuma control room has been added to the truth bowl section of your handbook.
What's wrong, Makoto? I don't like that face you're making.
Oh no, it's nothing.
Okay.
What about you? Is everything okay?
Oh, well, it's just... This is where the mastermind's been hiding, right? Who knows if they set up traps or something?
I can't say it isn't possible, but I really hope it's not true.
So, like... You want to leave soon? There's still lots of other places to check out.
Yeah, good point. We can't waste all our time standing around here. Okay, you want to get going?
Yeah.
And then she stands there. 4186. I feel like that has...
Why is that everywhere?
That's a good question. As soon as the data center was closed, I heard a strange sound. What was that? How has the mastermind had time to do this? Like, most of the time, everyone's been together when Kyoko... Other than Kyoko and Byakuya.
You know what I'm thinking?
What?
I think... Dumb theory. I think the mastermind is one of the dead students.
Was
They
it
just
Junko?
faked their death.
Was it Junko the whole time?
I'm really thinking it might be Junko just because it's like, oh, I'm here, and then dead. Haha, now no one will suspect me.
Was Junko the mastermind, the evil villainess? That would be funny.
The door just locked on its own.
What? My hand shot out to grab the doorknob. You're right, it's locked, but why? Starkey still can't believe that Hiro can be the mastermind because there's zero fucking shot. Have you seen how little brain cells that guy's got? Also, welcome on a breeze. We're glad to have you. Junko is the only one not executed or killed by another student. That also does give it credence. Like, she's the only one who was either not, like, whose death did not lead to a case or who was not killed as a result of a case.
Yeah.
Of course it's locked, because the data center is now restricted. Monokuma?
Just a second.
Hey! No fair! You can't just go out.
Oh. Oh, wow, Discord does not want to work today. Oh my god.
Uh-oh, what happened?
You cut out around the word restricting.
What?
Yeah, it just gave up. Discord was like, nah, I'm done. Peaced out real fucking hard. Don't you love technology? It ain't just great.
They do not want to, like, want for us to finish this game.
Apparently not. Also, welcome on Raise Base. Thank you for the stretch and the hydrate.
Hey,
It's for your benefit. Because if that room stays open, I won't be able to move around. Imagine how depressed everyone would get if the school mascot just up and stopped moving. Then that room,
Yep.
as you may have guessed, that's where my controls are.
So right now you're being operated by someone in that room.
Correct them?
You're a liar.
But that doesn't make any sense. We were just in there. We didn't see anyone.
Oh, you didn't, did you? Are you sure you were as thorough as you could have been? Did you happen to check a certain suspicious hatch? No way. The hatch on the floor? Too bad. That was your one big chance and you blew it.
Too bad.
Of course, that hatch can't be opened from the outside anyway, so whatever. Now then, this room is officially restricted, so no more investigating. I'll be relying on you guys to tell the others. Keys!
He's gone, but
So,
was he telling the truth? The mastermind was hiding in there?
I wonder if the heat wave is affecting Discord servers. That would make sense. In fact, if you think back to when we got locked out of the control room, that proves it for sure.
Then, when I said we should leave.
Well, that hatch couldn't be opened from the outside anyway, right? So it's not your fault.
sorry.
Okay.
Anyway, we don't have to let it get to us. We have to stay positive and make the most of the time we have left.
You're right. If there's one thing I'm good at, it's keeping my body moving.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go run around and tell everyone what we found here. Nice, you've got me all motivated again.
You got it.
Okay, I'm out. See you later.
Tina took off at a full sprint, and I have to do what I can too. That's the only way forward. We have the headmaster's room.
I have a question. Wasn't
Yeah.
there a second Monokuma room on the first floor?
I don't think so.
I swear I remember seeing a room with Monokuma's face on it
Are you thinking?
when we first started the game.
Hmm.
And Monokuma was like, that's my room.
I don't remember that. Welcome on, Ambrose. Glad to have you. So this is the headmaster's room. Oh, good. We got Byakuya. Darky. I've heard an awful lot about it, but this will be the first time seeing it for myself. Oh, Makoto, it's you. Oh, Byakuya, it's you.
Come on.
Hey, Makoto, are you ignoring me? You think I'll give that just because you're you?
Such ignorance.
When we get out of here, remember this moment. Wow. God damn. Okay, fine. What do you want? Well, you came from the right place this time. Would you like to see something interesting? Tarky Moore, the 16th streamer, the ultimate bore. Watch out for him. How's Tsundere? No, you can't ascribe Tsundere value to this man. He cannot be. He is rich. He cannot be allowed to be a Tumblr sexy man. You can't allow it. I say that, but then again, wasn't the fucking Onceler from the
Onceler is the ultimate Tumblr sexy man.
Yeah.
Besides from Sans. But the Onceler was like the, what do you call it? Like, what is the word? Like, the mold. The mold all of them are based around.
Put him on real shorts? What the fuck is real shorts? I'm scared. Is that like the new World Star? Is World Star even a thing anymore?
I don't think so.
Don't worry, Komeda is already the Danganronpa representative. Oh, okay, hold up a moment. I gotta turn into a box real quick. And by turn into, I mean, I just kind of get stuffed into a box after exploding violently. Hit me, box. Oh, why is my PNG? Hold up, my PNG. Oh, why am I so small? No, that's not the right thing. Nope. Where? Okay. I curse this stream when I'm like, yay, we're gonna have a stream with no scuff, and then it has been maybe one of my most scuffed streams. Yay, the cute bird box. Paw small. What do you mean something interesting? Take a look at this. It was on the top of that pathetically ostentatious desk. Class number 78, student registry? It contains profiles for all of us and Mukuro. Welcome on and live. Glad to have you.
So, in other words,
Apparently, wow. Discord servers are on the fritz, which is also why, if you're wondering why it feels like there are more pauses, it's because March unfortunately has to work with the stream, the stream delay as opposed to Discord delay. Mukuro? You mean Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th yada yada? Apparently class number 78 refers to us. Wait, when we found Mukuro's profile in Kyoko's room.
I see.
That's right, it also mentioned class number 78. This must be where Kyoko got that page. And since the rest of our profiles are listed in there along with
In
hers,
other words,
there can be no doubt Mukuro was a student here at Hope Speak Academy, just like the rest of us. Going to fucking shit myself. Mukuro Ikasaba. The
Oh my
16th
God.
student, the one they call the ultimate despair. That must be how Kyoko learned about it. But it seems like Kyoko was in a hurry. Huh? What do you mean? I'm talking about when she stole it. The uneven tearing, the way the paper had been crumpled, she must have been in a hurry. Well, since she snuck in here to get it, I'm sure she wanted to get out as fast as possible. What's your point? She was in so much of a hurry that she only got the first page. The first page? Correct. Mukuro's profile actually contains 2 pages. What?
so in other words,
In other words, when it comes to this profile, there was more information about Mukuro that we still didn't have. What kind of information is it? Why do you ask me to explain every little thing? You can read, can't you? It seems like some sort of detailed report put together by the headmaster himself.
interesting.
Why must you explain everything, Byakuya? Why must I expose everything in the class trial? I don't know what kind of man he was, but I'm glad he left us such an interesting clue. I was half listening to Byakuya as I skimmed through the report. Mukuro reappeared. Oh, hey, they actually did design her.
Oh.
Mukuro reappears suddenly, and in the background, an entity floats, close, but just out of reach. The entity known as the Ultimate Despair. What? What the fuck? Right now, I can't be sure if this is a single person or some kind of group. Whatever it is, Mukuro definitely has some sort of connection to it. I have bad feelings about this. I need to push forward with my research into the Ultimate Despair, and I need to pay attention to Mukuro's behavior too. This is just my gut feeling, but I think she's dangerous. Despite the countless battles she must have gone through as a member of Fenrir, when she entered Hope's Peak, she didn't display any signs of battle wounds or scars. That fact alone proves her tremendous skill in battle. Naturally, I want to believe in her. She's one of my students after all. But if I decide she's a danger to the other students, I will be forced to take all reasonable measures. Mukuro was part of the Ultimate Despair. I don't think there can be any doubt about it now. But wouldn't that mean Mukuro and the Mastermind were allies? So why? Why would they kill Mukuro? Plus, even the Headmaster seemed to be afraid of what Mukuro was capable of. They would have had to take her completely by surprise to kill her like that. Or maybe it means the Mastermind is even stronger than Mukuro was?
What?
What's wrong, Makoto? Huh?
That's fine.
You seem to be lost in thought, but I should probably point out one other thing. There's another important bit of information within the file that you should know. What is it? Did you notice the picture in there? A picture of a girl, perhaps you've never seen before? a girl who seems to be included as part of our class number 78. That should be enough for you to figure out who the girl is. And further information about that girl is included in the file. What are you trying to say?
Yeah, her name was right next to the picture. What are you saying?
5'7", 97 pounds, and even lesser vitals, 31, 22, 32. That's not her vitals. That is her. I hate this. I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be breast, waist, and bust size, like bust. What's it? Bust, waist, and hip size or whatever. I don't know. Japan is obsessed with these numbers, and I hate it. Well, what do you think? What do I think? Are you asking me, like, if she has a nice body? You hopeless idiot. What I'm trying to tell you is maybe you'll want to keep that in mind for later. Maybe you'll make your way back to the corpse, and maybe you'll think, oh, what could that mean? Wait, is he trying to say? There's a chance the body isn't actually Mukuro? Is that what he's saying? Personally, what I'm thinking seems all but impossible, but it wouldn't be hard to confirm, right?
It's all clear now.
That's all I was trying to say. What you do with that information is your business. I'm back to being Byakuya's errand boy. Mukuro's profile has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, and one last thing. It's a bit of advice from me to you, so I suggest you pay attention. Advice for me. Oh, my stars and garters. You seem to be getting along with Kyoko quite well. It's not that we're getting along, she's just done a lot to help me. Well, don't put too much faith in her. Huh?
In other words,
The cost of that faith might be more than you can afford. What are you saying? Just what I think. Call it a hunch. A hunch. But my hunches tend to be proven right. The advice is free this time. Take it or don't, as you will. I'll keep it in mind, thanks. Huh. Wait, no, that's, they have the same guy twice.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Their trophies have even a shield on display case.
Why is one of them in color?
Your documents scattered all over the floor, so that makes me feel anxious. Is one of them in color? No, they're all black and white.
No, look at underneath the moon.
Oh, fuck me, it is. We can continue to doubt Kyoko, though. Class number 78, apparently that's us. His profile's on me and everyone. Okay. So there's definitely something supernatural going on here, right? Because you described her as having a floating spirit.
Huh.
Like, there has to be something supernatural going on. They're hinting at shit too hard for it to just be like, oh. Haha, it was all a joke. Lamau XD, get got. Got Toko. Go check out the garden and the biolab. Where the fuck is Hiro?
Where is Hiro? Is it Hiro?
Is Hiro? I swear to fucking God, if Hiro is... Well, there are the ultimates, and one of them is the ultimate clairvoyant, so yeah, Hiro is supernatural. Hi, Toko. Oh, Toko, so is this where you were?
What do you want?
What? Am I so disgusting you want me out of your sight? No, that's not it at all. I just thought maybe you'd found a clue. I like to imagine Makoto is just getting progressively more incredibly annoyed at all of these people. Well, I haven't. I didn't find anything. Not one single clue. I figured since this place was related to the case, it would have to have something, right? But there wasn't anything out of the ordinary here. Give it back! Give me back my precious time! Calm down, Toko.
What's your problem?
Don't tell me to calm down. Oh no, he made the ultimate mistake of telling a woman to calm down. No, that's not fair.
No.
It's more like telling Toko to calm down. It's probably the ultimate mistake. Do you have any idea what I'm going through right now? When everyone finds out, they're gonna call me useless, good for nothing. Nobody's gonna say that. Master will. I'm not sure I can disagree with that, but I also think that's probably inevitable. Her hands are so fucking small, like compared to her head, they're tiny. Oh, why did you have to point that out?
I think we pointed that out when we first saw her, but we got used to it.
Yeah, it's been it's been made in, like I'm focusing on it again now, and I hate it. Don't want that. I'm sick of always being looked down on. Why won't anyone accept me? Well, I don't think there are any clues here, so maybe I'm gonna get going. It's like the eyes. Oh yeah.
Please don't. Me not seeing what you're reading and you just doing that is like, what is going on?
That's entirely fair. After I did that, I'm like, wow, that was maybe one of the most sexual moments I've ever had on this stream.
Also, like, I couldn't see Byakuya's stuff until later, and I didn't know if you were ab-libbing or not. When he's like, don't you not talk to me. I'm like, yeah, that's something Starkey would ab-lib.
No.
And then like, and then he just said it, and I'm like, what?
I think that's further fucking proof that we can't make jokes about this game. That the reverse is true. You think we're joking, but no, that is actually what's happening. Wait, okay, wait, he just said the cherry tree is in full bloom. Nothing strange about that.
We're
Okay,
on the
cool.
4th floor.
This is the 5th floor.
Even worse.
Also, we're inside. Also, there's no natural sunlight.
Yeah.
Also, it's like fucking it's like fall, isn't it?
Doesn't.
When does Japanese school
when does-
start?
Yeah. Doesn't it start in winter?
It might? You want to hear the low light of my day, homie? Welcome on the monkey. Glad to have you. Go for it. I think he's being sarcastic. The problem is I can't tell with this fucking game. I can't. It might be. The target seemed pretty far away. I'm always amazed to see what people can do with bow and arrow. Oh, good. Monokuma coin that I'm definitely going to not use.
New Game Plus.
I can totally imagine Sakura out here using this to train. There's a bunch of wooden lockers in here. We found a clue in here, but it was just the mastermind's attempt to frame Kyoko. Okay, cool. So nothing of use here. Time to go check the body. Sakura punched down a Sakura tree for sure. Huh? It's gone. Mukuro's body. It's not here? Yeah, because why are you surprised? Every other time the fucking body has disappeared after the case. The Monokuma flower. Is it true? Does it really eat paper, plastic, and people? Well, I don't think it's related to the case, so I better keep my distance. Suddenly there's 3 chickens. And this is why this is where my Sakura would be if I still had her. Maybe the body's inside the tool shed. I better check just to be sure. I didn't find anything even close to a body. If it's not in here either, then it must be. I have no idea where. The corpses aren't the only thing I need to check in here. There's one other thing. That tarp. The tarp played a key role in another case, so. But it was a crisp.
So I bought a bottle of root beer to cheer up my day. Set it on a toilet tank while I used the restroom. When I went to flush, I knocked the bottle cap down into. What's the most polite way to describe turd slurry?
Oh my fucking god, I'm so sorry, Monkey. That is rough. I better look into it. The killer used a tarp to keep the sprinklers from getting the body wet, which means the killer might have left some clue behind here. Huh? I didn't notice this before, but there's a small stamp on one corner of the tarp. It says Biolab? then this is where then this originally came from the biolab. Herp has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Is there a morgue? That's what I'm wondering. Is the biolab a fucking morgue? Onwards to the biological lab. Don't open, dead inside. Don't dead, open inside. The biomorgue.
Raw.
Yeah, that's a fucking morgue, all right. Well, here I am in the biolab. I like to think he said this out loud. I'd like to think he said this out loud and Monokuma just, like, appeared in the corner and looked at him and then disappeared. It's so cold. It's, like, abnormally cold. I feel like I'm in a giant refrigerator. Seriously, why is it so cold? Because this is a fucking morgue? There's a stack of tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these things lately. Ugh, so cold. Why is it so cold in here? It's the first thing I need to figure out. Oh shit, it's our friend Morg. Yeah, Makoto, it's cold to keep corpses from rotting. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall, and on the left there's a bunch of glowing blue lights. On the other side... some kind of... Oh, I've seen it. Oh. He repeated the same dialogue, so I'm like, oh, this must be... I must not be looking at the right thing, and then it's like, oh, suddenly new dialogue. New dialogue jump scare. Some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. I've seen something like this before. Oh, that's it. I've seen this in some kind of horror movie and stuff. It's a fridge for storing dead bodies. We got there, ladies and gentlemen.
Why is the biolab a morgue?
Okay. This kind of goes back to my theory that there's something supernatural going on. I wonder if the headmaster had some connection to whatever the fuck was going on, and that it involved like there's some despair or something or other connection here. For anatomy classes, dissection maybe? Dissecting live humans in a fucking high school? Or just oh my fucking god. Dissecting humans in fucking high school is, that's a power move.
I feel like each science room we've gotten is weird and fucked up in some way.
Yeah? No Starkey dead bodies? Yeah, otherwise it'd be vivisection. That's the difference between dissection and vivisection. If it's alive, it's a vivisection. Does that mean this biolab is actually a morgue? I should probably take a closer look around. I'm gonna shit myself. I already looked at... Okay. There's some kind of weird machine or something built into the wall. On the left side there's a bunch of glowing lights, but only some of the lights are on. The ones on the left. The right-hand lights are off.
How many students have died already?
10? That's a good point.
How many lights are glowing?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Dissections never hurt, vivisections always do. I speak from experience.
Okay, so there are 16 lockers, of which 9 are on. Which does kind of lead credence to the theory that this might be Junko. Third Riad host. I'm sorry, I fucked that up horribly. Welcome on in, welcome Bloodshot, glad to have ya. There are icicles hanging from the monitor. There's some kind of booklet here. It only looks like an instruction manual. We offer an eco-friendly alternative to standard dry ice for all your cadaver needs. In addition to the germicidal lamps, we also provide an ozone generator for the removal of the ethylene gas. Welcome on, glad to have you. Welcome on, Kronos, glad to have you too. Simply insert the cadaver and the blue light will let you know the automated systems have activated. Is the Mundo butter in? That's a good question. Wait, did Mondo get turned into butter, or is he a corpse? Did they store the Mondo butter in the fucking? I like to imagine it's like, yeah, here's all the people from Danganronpa 1. They pull out all the corpses, and then one of them is just a very small pat of butter. It's just Mondo.
Oh my god.
Temperature and humidity levels will be adjusted automatically for optimum settings. Did we eat the Mondo butter? I don't think so. With our system, anyone can keep a body fresh as a daisy for as long as you need. In the unlikely event of a problem, the red light will activate and an alarm will sound immediately. What the fuck is this? Who writes an instruction manual for a fucking cadaver maintainer like this? It'll keep it fresh as a daisy. All right, cool.
I feel like this is like when you're trying to sell it to other people. This is like what you give them.
The morgue technicians are just all like incredibly morbid. They're like, yeah. To be fair, I'm sure. Why am I being canceled? I don't deserve those. I'm sure if you talk to actual like morgue technicians, they're like, yeah, crack open a cool one with the boys, and it's just them preparing a body for burial. Like if you work in a morgue, you have to have a fucked up sense of humor. The exterior is stainless steel, and we do offer an optional leather upholstery upgrade package? Why? What? For what purpose? They're dead. This is the instruction manual for the fridge? Oh, looking around, I think I get it. It seems clear to me now. It's some kind of makeshift morgue. Biolab secret has been added to the truth bullet section in your handbook. And about those lights by each slot. Leather upholstery for corpses? Looks like it's set up so that when a slot is occupied, the blue light comes on, which would mean inside each slot lit up in blue, another one of the victims is. What kind of leather? I'm gonna shit.
Oh my god.
I can't let my emotions take control right now. I fucking hate this game.
Stocky, why does the butter taste like human milk?
Crisp, why do you know what human milk tastes like? Don't you fucking run from me. Get back here and answer that goddamn question. Oh my fucking god. Starkey Zeta will confirm this, but working in any kind of medical lab gives you a morbid sense of humor because anyone can die at any moment, so it's stressful. That is fair. How does Sakura's big ass fit in the fridge? I almost misread that. You fold it up! Like a piece of origami. Are you a fucking JoJo villain? Oh my fucking god. Thank you for the hydrate, by the way. There's only one thing I can do for everyone who's died, and that's defeat the mastermind. To do that, I have to continue my investigation. I don't have any other option.
Can we like open up those morgues to see who's in them?
Can we cancel Marsh instead? It grips you, shakes you, Starkey, the same way you fit a corpse in his suitcase. With a hacksaw? I assume morgues are big enough. That's fair. Second tarps here. I've been seeing a lot of these. Why won't you look at the fucking... Oh, okay. Just look at the fact that very clearly it's going to say Biolab on those tarps. Welcome on, Big Grantler. Thank you for the 20 biddies. I really appreciate it. From 1 to 10, how uncomfortable are you? That's a threatening question. The game hasn't been too bad so far. Okay, I think the only thing we have left to do is check out where Hero was. Where the fuck is Hero? Locker room? Second floor? What the fuck?
Yeah, that was the room with all the fucked up lockers that we couldn't get into. Wait, we have an e-handbook now!
Oh, wait, we do have that, don't we? That's a very good point. So I can't. Also, welcome on, Jacob Spencer. Glad to have you. So, the hero is just nowhere. Hero is invisible. We cannot. I wonder if I can open this locker. Nope, locked. The card reader must be how to get the lock. After all, it's pretty similar to the card readers from the. And you have to use your able handbook. So does that mean? Well, let's just give it a try. I took out my handbook. No. Maybe only the lockers. But wait, but okay, here we go. Put some logic, they would just put Sakura's arms Pharaoh style. Okay. What about the emergency handbook I found in the headmaster's hidden room? Okay, let's give it one more try. You could have just no. Okay, fine, sure, whatever. Who
Yeah,
cares?
you could have just done it.
Makoto is not immune to the we have to hurry and then just stands there like fucking stands up like a goddamn gorilla. I took the emergency handbook and ran that across the card reader and all right, just what I was hoping for. Now let's see what we got inside. This locker is totally disorganized. Whoever it belongs to probably has organization problems in every part of their life. This
Hero
looks a lot like hero shit. I'm wondering if this might be the stuff that we came in with that like wasn't like that they removed from us when we got knocked unconscious. This is a crystal ball. Huh, crystal ball? No, it can't be. There's no way he ever used this locker. It's just not possible. Is this a deck of playing cards? No, they're tarot cards. But wait. Aren't those used for telling fortunes? It's just a coincidence, right? There's all kinds of textbooks and notebooks stacked up in no particular order, and dust everywhere. I have to assume whoever stuff this is didn't do a lot of studying, not that I can really talk. Try and act as casual and natural as possible. I picked up one of the notebooks I saw, but the moment I looked inside the notebook, and any sense of easiness I may have had evaporated. What? There's no denying what I saw. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Inside the notebook was written Yasuhiro Hagakure. Is this our Yasuhiro? The notebook also contains a large number of notes for a variety of different classes, which would mean he attended classes here? No, that can't be possible. I mean, Hiro came to the school at the same time as the rest of us, and we were all sucked into this evil world. We never had a chance to take any classes. So what is this notebook? Locker notebook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Yeah, he got held back though.
I took the emergency handbook. Looks like this locker opened. I don't see anything that might be a clue. Nope, nothing that could be a clue. Astral projected himself into the class. This thing is practically empty. There's just one thing, some kind of pocketbook? I don't see a name written on it, so I can't say for sure whose it is. There's some writing inside, it could be important. I don't like violating the owner's privacy, but I better take a look. It looks like a girl's handwriting, and all the letters are spaced out evenly, like whoever wrote them was measuring them. Whoever wrote this must have been really meticulous. Huh? I was flipping through the pocketbook, but my hand froze when I got to a certain page. I saw something familiar written there, words I'd heard before. There's a plan to turn Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolate the students here in a communal life. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father, who was willing to give me some more details regarding the plan. Here's what he said. The point is to keep our student prodigies safe, to keep them as our hope for the future. Only their genius can overcome disaster, and only their hope can overcome despair. For the future of our country, our world, it's not an exaggeration to call this our final hope. We must isolate our superior youth from the corrupted world to serve as the foundation for a new era. This is the only hope we have. I hope that you'll be willing to go along with this plan. So that's what my father had to say to me. As usual, he made a selfish decision without consulting anyone else. I can't imagine a worse father. This can't be true, can it? But I knew it was, and I knew exactly who the pocketbook belonged to. Kyoko, it couldn't be anyone else. Welcome on the Buck, glad to have ya. But if this belongs to Kyoko, what was it doing in this locker? And what she wrote here completely contradicts what she already told me. Our superior use? Welcome on Shark, glad to have ya. Yeah, yeah, that's a little, eugenics-y for my taste. Very cringe and not pugged. No, but seriously, eugenics is fucked.
I mean, the school has always been eugenics because they only invite the ultimate of any, like, they only invite the ultimate students.
Eugenics, welcome on Seth, glad to have you. It goes to weird places, I swear. Oh, we've seen many a weird place from Danganronpa. There's also like a weirdly recurrent theme of eugenics in a lot of anime. Like, it's just casually included in a lot of anime. What's the fucking one? It's, being a prodigy is easy even in another world. Where it's like an isekai where, like, it's basically like Danganronpa, but an isekai. It's like, oh, look at, like, these people who are really successful in their world get isekai to another world. And one of the characters is literally called, like, literally, quote-unquote, genetically engineered using eugenics. It's like, wow, okay, cool. Thanks, Japan. It's just kind of like a weirdly much more acceptable thing, I guess, in Japanese culture to be like, oh yeah, eugenics, whatever. But like, nah, that shit fucked. She said she hadn't seen her dad since he left when she was little. I decided to talk to the one who came up with the plan directly. It just so happens to be the headmaster and my father. What does this all mean? I quickly scanned the remaining pages of the notebook. I must have been looking for something that would prove me wrong about this whole thing. Yeah, that was kind of what turned me off of BNA. To be fair, BNA also, it does get really gross about it, but also Brand New Animal at least rejects that. It ends up being like the guy who espouses those ideas also is like clearly set up to be the villain and is the villain of the entire anime.
Yeah, because he's like, yeah, he's the bad guy.
So
it's kind of different when it's in the story, but it's the villain saying it, because then the story is saying this is bad. If it's different when it's the main characters that are saying, no, this is what we're about, because then the story is saying this is good. You know,
Japan's usually pretty subtle with messaging, so the fact that eugenics is this blatant is worrying. To be somewhat slightly fair, this game is from 2010. Maybe things have changed over there. I got nothing. I am unfortunately unfamiliar with like current Japanese cultural and in discourse values. It's the kind of thing. It's called like so. There's this idea in political discourse called the Overton window, which is like the things that you can say without like getting an immediate emotional reaction. For example, if you had a politician talking about something like genocide, like people would be very understandably incredibly worried. So genocide of anyone, any group is outside of the Overton window, as it should be. But like, you know, like the fact that like casual mentions of it's just a little sketchy. Like casual mentions of eugenics is maybe in the Overton window for Japan. Hopefully it's moved, like, you know, they're moving away from that, but or if they just want to create a dramatic story, it doesn't have to be the beliefs of the creator. That's fair. When I reached the last page, the question mark spinning through my head just started spinning that much faster. Like genocide or genocide Jill. When I looked at it, unlike the rest of the pocketbook, the writing here was messy, disorganized, scrawled. Despair walks among us, and so... What is this? What does it mean? I have no idea. How could this possibly make any sense? Despair walks among us, and so we survive. There's a second despair? Locker pocketbook has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. But the more I see, the less it makes sense. Because these lockers, I mean, they had to belong to the previous students, right? So why am I seeing this? Why are these things in the lockers that look like they belong to people here? A notebook that seems like it belongs to Hiro? A pocketbook that seems like it belongs to Kyoko? There has to be some kind of explanation. But I want to find out more. I have to keep moving the investigation forward. And I have to believe in everyone. Okay, no clues. I think we're probably got the two valuable clues. I mean, can we...
Uh-oh.
Already?
This is a school announcement. Is everyone working hard? Is your investigation coming along nicely? Well then, since you're all giving it your best, your generous headmaster will give you a little hint. For those of you who are interested, please make your way to the gym ASA possible.
Okay. What? Now he wants to give us a hint? It's suspicious, there's no doubt about that. This could be a trap. But even knowing that, he said to go to the gym, right? Oh, now you just take me there, but no, we have to fucking... Oh, hi, Hero. Oh, hey, Hero.
Ugh! Makoto!
Why do you act so surprised?
No, no reason.
You heard Monokuma's announcement, right? Are you here to find out what he has to say?
I just did, actually. I'm on my way out.
You already talked to him? What did he say?
Listen, sorry, but I... I gotta go!
Hero, wait! There was no point in trying to stop him. He ran off like a frightened animal. Hero? It was like he was trying to avoid me. I was hoping to talk to him about the notebook I found in the locker. Has he been hiding something this whole time? Alright, Monokuma, what the fuck do you got to say? Oh, hey! This animation again, but with all of the people removed.
I am Monokuma!
Hello, welcome, hello! Are you ready for your final hint? Well, just so happens to be in the envelope on the ground in front of you. The envelope on the ground in front of me. This is gonna be a fucking bomb, isn't it? I swear to God. This must be the envelope. And just so you know, I won't be answering any questions about what you find inside. What? Don't worry, just get on with it. Monokuma's cryptic words didn't make me feel any better, but I picked up the envelope and opened it. What I found was a single photograph. It featured a bunch of faces I recognized extremely well. That's everyone. And also, Junko's face is hidden. Junko, what are you hiding, girl? Mukuro is here too. It was everyone who'd come to Hope's Peak at the same time as me. Wait, but there's someone besides Sayaka. She's the only one I don't recognize. What do you mean you don't fucking recognize her? You saw her picture. Wait, that's not true. I do recognize her. Makoto, I beg of you. You can't play my heart like this. That's right. Well, Byakuya and I were in the headmaster's room and we looked at that file. Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student, the one they called the Ultimate Despair. Then this girl is... What? Why? Why is Mukuro here with everyone else? And even more than that, just having everyone here pose like this is weird enough by itself, and we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. Mike Wazowski.
Wait, hold up. Someone's not in this picture.
Wait, how many are there?
The main character.
Yeah, Pro Tycoon is not here. Are we the ones who's taking the picture? And we're all wearing matching uniforms. I don't remember anything like this. And now that I'm looking at it, it's not even everyone. I'm not in this picture. I'm the
there it is.
only one not there. The picture has all 15 other students, but not me. But I guess that makes sense. After all, I don't remember ever taking a picture like this. I went to junior high with Sayaka, but the first time I met everyone else was when I arrived at Hope's Peak Academy. So it's natural for me to not be in this picture, but what's definitely unnatural... Wait, where's Celeste? Oh, I just fucking noticed. Everyone's like wearing at least something resembling a school uniform, and then you have Celeste in the fucking corner like goddamn Bigfoot. And Hero's honestly no better. Is that everyone else is in the picture. I thought everyone was like me, and didn't know each other until I got here. If this picture is real, then could that mean that me, everyone else, and just me? Everyone here except me is... How long are you gonna keep up this rambling soliloquy of yours, Hamlet?
What are you gonna do?
Well-known cryptid, the Goth. You're kind of getting in the way standing there, you know? So, I mean, get out! But I told you I'm not feeling any questions. What kind of mystery would this be if I gave you all the answers? That'd be totally out of left field. I guess that means he's done talking. Damn it. Group photos been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. So in the end, all I found in the gym was even more confusion. And with that confusion in hand, I left the gym dejected. How does that count as a hint? It just made me even more confused. Is that what Monokuma was going for? Did he put together a fake photo just to confuse me? But it looks so real, so full of life. How could anyone fake that? Which would mean everyone but me. Maybe I should just ask everyone directly. That should clear all this up. No, I have to clear all this up. Behold, the town goth has left her house. Bring me the golden retriever gamer boy. Alright, where is everyone? Archive. Garden. Biolab. Leave Labby alone. Dining hall for Hina. And it doesn't look like Kyoko's anywhere. Alright, so I guess we'll go talk to Hina first, because she's the closest. The Spare Hotel. So, this is where you've been hiding. Listen, I was hoping to talk to you.
Makoto! Sorry, gotta go.
What? She ran off so fast I didn't even have time to ask her to stop. Hina, why? Why won't you talk to me? Okay, we have to go to the second floor for what's-his-face. Byakuya. Makoto has cooties. That's what Monokuma revealed to everyone. Okay, so he's in the archives. Welcome on the Field Sponge. Glad to have you. Donkey, Morbius, Morpheus, Esquire, how are you? Doing all right. Admittedly, I would be doing better if Discord were working, but unfortunately, no. Oh, Byakuya. Listen, do you think we could talk? Byakuya?
That's enough.
I have nothing to talk to you about. Don't talk to me as if we're friends. Hey, Byakuya, wait! But of course he didn't. He just walked away. What the? Why was he acting like that? Like he was purposely trying to avoid me. Protag has no friends. I'm assuming that Monokuma showed everyone something that made it look like we were the mastermind. Hey, hero.
Makoto!
What's going on with you? Every time I see you, you freak out like that.
No, No! Sorry, but I'm in a big hurry.
Welcome on in, Leela Bailey. Glad to have you. Once again, he ran off like a terrified rabbit. Hero, what's wrong? I still wasn't able to talk to him about the notebook I'd found. It was like he was avoiding me. Like he was afraid of me. Why? Alright. Please tell me Toko was so focused on trying to find something in the dojo that she didn't leave it. Oh, wait, no, is Toko not... Oh, Toko is in the biolab, isn't she? I got the wrong room. I am a professional gamer. Raw. I decided to visit the biolab one more time, and the first thing I saw when I got there... What the fuck? Oh, good!
What is it?
It's...
What?
A pro gamer, profession or gamer. Was her passed out again? Huh? Toko? Toko, are you okay? No.
She pulled out one of the bodies.
She's not dead, is she? Oh, good. Oh, good. Is this when Toko finally says a gamer word? Is this when I finally have to be careful of what she's about to fucking say? Ah! It's super cold! It's so cold I think I might catch cold! Keep taking naps in places like this, I'm sure you will.
I see.
What? I was asleep? Ah, I must have fainted again! I bet you were standing there staring at me, getting all excited, weren't you? No, I wasn't!
Have you reached that certain
Oh.
age?
Is this it? Is this it?
Oh my god.
Did we get here? I fucking hate it here. I fucking... Oh, then what? Hot and bothered? Straight up horny? Okay, so why did you pass out? I don't know. Last thing I remember was me waking up just now. What did you do to Miss Morose? Oh, that's right. Your memories stop and start each time you switch.
No.
Bingo basingo! We share some basic knowledge, but our memories are very much separate. And don't say it like it's a bad thing. It's a blessing as far as I'm concerned. Because even if she forgets something, I totally remember. So it's like double the memory. No, it's more like half. Genocide Jack's memory has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook. Oh, good.
Why is that gonna be used later?
What all I know right now is, where's my little darling? Tell me now or I'll slit your throat. I don't know. I'm sure Byakuya is around somewhere doing his own investigating.
Mm, yes, yes.
By himself? I assume so.
Oh, I'm on fire.
I'm in so much pain. You could not begin to imagine that. To be fair, this might actually have been helpful for us because What if Toko got that information already, and the only reason that she's willing to talk to us right now is because she's Genocide Jill?
Yeah.
Starkey after Jack conversation, basically. I knew it. I totally knew it. I'm a total pro when it comes to all things master. Anyway, I gotta hurry. I can't even imagine how lonely you must be right now. Toko shot off, her eerie laughter echoing behind her. It gets worse with another character like this in another game. That's what everyone has warned me about, and I'm scared. Ah, I totally forgot to ask her about the picture. Well, there's no point asking Genocide Jack anyway. Besides, I have more important things to do right now. Why did Toko faint? There's gotta be some reason for it. I wonder if it's because of the fucking body that she pulled out of the goddamn freezer. The fridge, it's open. But I'm sure they were all shut last time I was here. Must be why she passed out.
Right.
She faints so easily. What are you looking at, Makoto? I was here the entire time. In fact, I even fucking watched her pass out. It was really funny. She hit her head on she hit her on the floor and everything. Yoko,
Makoto.
it's getting late, isn't it? Are you okay?
Indeed.
I'm sorry if I made you worry. No, you don't have to apologize.
Listen.
But listen, about this room. Oh yeah,
It would seem
it's a morgue. Yeah,
I knew it.
I suspected as much. And Toko must have looked inside the fridge, seen what was in there, and, well, there you have it. You knew she'd fainted?
Indeed.
I was on my way here when Genocide Jack came running past me. I assumed she must have sneezed, but once I got inside, the real reason became clear.
It would seem
I imagine she came here to investigate, and when she opened the slot there... That's when she saw the body inside and dropped like a bag of rocks. Why's everything gotta be so difficult with her? Anyway, we should close it up. Don't want to leave it hanging open like that. Yeah, good idea.
Makoto.
Give me a hand with this. Yoko approached the fridge, hands outstretched. But suddenly, she stopped. I wonder if it's because she recognizes the body that is inside of this. You want to... Let's take bets. Who do you think it is? My money's on Taka.
I'm on Taka's a good one though. Hold up.
I'm like, which characters have been the most forgotten? Taka's up there. Mukuro Ikasaba, the 16th student.
Chihiro.
Chihiro would have been my second guess. It's the chicken. But suddenly, she stopped. What's wrong?
Listen.
Maybe we should wait a second before closing it. Huh? How come? Because Mukuro's body isn't here.
Oh.
Mukuro's corpse? Mukuro's body is inside the fridge?
I see.
Just like every other time, the Mastermind probably brought it up here while we were in the class trial. The Mastermind did it? Because they assumed we wouldn't be doing the class trial over again, I guess.
So...
You may be right. Either way, now I can finally get a good look at the body. Oh, that's right. Kyoko didn't even get a chance to check the body during the last investigation.
Makoto.
I need to do my own examination of the corpse as soon as possible. I'm going to find a clue this time, and I'm going to grab the Mastermind by the tail. Okay, so what should I do?
So then...
Why don't you just wait over there? I'll let you know as soon as I'm finished. Here's the fidget spinner. She just pulls it out of her pocket. Go entertain yourself. Just wait over there? That's it? I mean, can we look at the fucking tarps now and be like, oh, wait. You know, I think I've seen a tarp like this somewhere before. Finally! Fuck me! Ah, it's the same as the one I found in the garden tool shed. If I remember that tarp, it had a stamp on it that said Biolab. And that's the tarp that was used to help camouflage the murder in the garden. At some point, someone got into the Biolab and took it over there. Tarp has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook. The fridge meant for storing dead bodies. I can't do it. I can't look inside. On the left,
It would
but,
seem.
but these ones aren't. It would seem the blue light comes on when a slot is occupied. So when someone's in there, the blue light comes on. Looking around the numbers of lights that are on, including Mukro's, there's 9 in all. 9. 9 lights? Biolab lights has been updated in the truth bullet section of your handbook. I've already looked through this instruction manual, more importantly. I should ask Kyoko about that group photo. 9! After all, she's in it too. Don't let me interrupt your investigation, but I wanted to talk to you about something. What is it? It's about that announcement Monokuma made earlier.
Ooh,
You mean the one about a hint or something? I didn't take him up on the offer. Huh? Why not?
because.
The only reason he'd give us a hint at this point would be to confuse us or to cloud our judgment. I can solve this mystery on my own without whatever hints he may have to offer. That's a good point. I wish I could go back and do the same thing, but what's done is done, I guess. Standing here looking at her, I don't think she's hiding anything from me. Is she right? Did the mastermind forge that picture as a trap to confuse us? That's gotta be it. There's no other explanation.
Whew,
Okay, Makoto, I'm done. Already? Geez, that was fast.
indeed.
Anyway, anyone can do good work if they go slow. In that spirit, I'll make my report brief. So, did you find anything? Hey, Makoto, maybe I'll bring up the fucking picture anyway? Maybe do that?
Let her know.
So it's... Makoto, why are you like this? So, did you find anything?
Indeed.
I paid careful attention to the wounds and the traces of blood, and it seems highly likely that the stomach wound and blow to the back of the head were inflicted after death. Really? The burnt tissue made things a little difficult, but I'm completely confident in my findings. So that means neither of those were the fatal injury, right? Then what was the fatal injury? Due to the explosion, the victim's identity is unknown. They were, however, dead before the blast. The victim had been stabbed a single time with a knife, which went completely through the body. They had also been struck in the head with an object about as thick as a metal pipe. Hey, Makoto, can you at least just... Can you just do anything, Makoto, I beg of you. Body was covered in other wounds, but those were at least several days old. The only other option is those other wounds, but the file said they were
Is
old.
that right?
Why does it say they're old? Huh?
Because.
All the Monokuma file says is they were inflicted at least several days ago. I guess I don't see the difference.
Wrong.
Well, the difference is immense, considering the impression they gave.
Listen.
You seem to be equating several days old with simply old.
However.
But that doesn't quite follow logically. Old wounds? Old wounds. It makes it sound like they've been there forever. Like they're not related to murder. Wait, you don't think it was Junko's body they used, do you? I'm kind of wondering if they used Junko's body. Are you saying they are? Are you saying they are? Well, we all got to Monokuma file right after she was killed, right? So if the wounds were at least a few days old, there's no way they could have had anything to do with it.
So then.
But what if Mukuro herself wasn't killed within the last few days? What?
At the very least.
What?
Certainly you can allow it as one of the many possibilities, can't you? One of many?
Right.
A detective doesn't have supernatural powers. There's no way to predict the answer from the beginning. Instead, the ideal detective begins by imagining as many possible scenarios as they can.
In other words.
And Mukuro didn't have any old scars. The headmaster's file said that earlier. I'm home. Sorry, you're welcome. Congrats on making it home, Darius. How the fuck did they get stuck in a murder high school again? We were still here. We didn't die last time. We got thrown into the trash pit and then saved from the trash pit. The nails would make it seem like it was Junko. So the question is then, those old wounds would have still been there to clearly imply... Never mind, I thought this is the original. I thought it said Danganronpa 2. I mean, to be fair, Danganronpa 2 does happen. I'm wondering if... Okay, so the question then becomes, how did Junko live long enough for those... Like, how did she not die immediately so that the old wounds are what killed her? But, like, they weren't so noticeably bad. Oh, her fucking body was covered in a goddamn sheet, wasn't it? Oh, okay, yeah. No, it actually looks like it was probably Junko. So Mukuro Ikasaba, who is the mastermind, he'll... Okay, so Junko actually isn't the mastermind. Junko just was used as a fake corpse to make it look like Mukuro.
Ah.
Wait, weren't Junko and Mukuro's sisters too? I don't think that's ever been stated. That might be a spoiler. Said the wounds were old, never said she died from the stab. They envision their possibilities without prejudice, without bias, using only their logic and common sense. Then, as they investigate, they test what they find against each of these possibilities. Of course, me telling you this doesn't mean you'll be any good at detective work. But beyond using that to solve this particular mystery, you should keep it in mind for the future. Yoko's account has been added to the truth bolt section of your handbook.
Hey,
So, if there's anything else you'd like to know about the condition of the body, now's the time. Come to think of it, there was one thing. Earlier when I was looking at Mukuro's profile, it listed her height and weight.
so
5 foot 7 inches, 97 pounds. Measurements were 31, 22, 32. Did I get all that right? You're so close, but so far the logic is there, but you have something backwards. You remembered all that? They are indeed consistent with the corpse. So then...
indeed,
And don't forget about the Fenrir tattoo. There's absolutely no mistake.
indeed.
Our victim in this case is without a doubt Mukuro Ikasaba.
And
Is that all you wanted to ask? Yeah, I think so.
so then,
Those are 2 measurements? No, there's 3 measurements. 32, 21, 30, or whatever. Yeah, this is also notably my first playthrough, so no spoilers. And it looks like we have no further business with Mukuro's body. Let's get going. It's kind of chilly in there. Oh wait, are we not going to put the body back? Don't you think it's kind of sad leaving it out like this?
why?
Sad? Did you forget she was our enemy once? A part of the ultimate despair. But she still got killed. She's still a victim.
Hey,
Have you ever heard the phrase, you reap what you sow? Well, yeah, but still.
whew,
You really are naive. You know that. It's really quite appalling. But she could have abandoned me. But she decided to help me instead. So for someone like that, what does it mean to be naive?
so then,
We can't say when Toko is gonna say the gamer words, I swear to fuck. I think we've done all we can do here. Back to our separate investigations, yes? Ah, hold on. Still have one more thing to do. I need to talk to Kyoko about. Please let it be the fucking picture. God damn it. I need to ask her about the pocketbook I found in that locker. If I don't do it now. Actually, let me check something. Report card? Junko Inoshima. 5'7", 97 pounds, 31 inches across the chest. Yeah, they are a match for height and weight. So yeah, that very much could be Junko.
Huh.
Hey, Kyoko. I did have one last thing. I know I shouldn't, but I feel like I have to ask.
what?
Go ahead then, out with it. Have you really not seen your dad even once since you got here?
What?
What?
So,
What do you mean? Well, you know all those lockers on the second floor of the
Indeed.
dorms? I do, yes. But to get into any of the lockers, you need the handbook of whoever the locker belongs to. Actually, I managed to get them open using that emergency handbook.
I see.
The one you found in the headmaster's hidden room?
And
So, did you find anything worthwhile in the lockers? I found a pocketbook, and after looking through it, I think it must be your pocketbook.
why is that?
What makes you say that?
Because
Like I said, only the locker's owners should be able to get into it, right? I can't imagine those lockers belong to any of us. After all, we only got access to that area just recently. What I'm saying is there's no way I could have had access to any of those lockers. And if I did have a pocketbook, why would I bother putting it in a locker? Everything you just said makes perfect sense, but there is something written inside. It was about the headmaster, about your father.
what? If that's true,
Could that mean that video is real too? Video?
Makoto,
Makoto, I think everything is finally starting to fit together to reveal a cohesive picture. Although, I'm afraid that picture might be worse than anything we could have imagined. What are you talking about? I need to go investigate those lockers right now. I need to confirm what you just said with my own 2 eyes. Oh, let me give you the headmaster's handbook. That way you can...
So,
That won't be necessary. If I'm right about this, I shouldn't have any problem opening the locker with my handbook. After all, it would seem that it's my locker. Your locker?
Makoto.
If you watch this, it'll all make sense. A DVD. And it says class number 78 urgent interviews? I found that in the hidden room after you left.
Anyway,
I don't have any time to explain exactly what I think it means, so just watch it and see for yourself. I think you'll realize exactly what it means.
Wow.
You'll understand why you found my pocketbook in a place none of us have ever seen before. None of this makes any sense right now, but I guess that means there's some important clue on this DVD. Interview DVD has been added to the Truth Bolt section of your handbook.
Makoto.
Oh, and now it's my turn. You have a second to listen to me ramble? Ramble?
In other words,
Remember DVD, kids? DVDs can't be that out of style, right? Right?
No, they're still incredibly popular.
Okay, thank God. So-
Working at a video game and DVD store, people love DVDs.
Oh, thank God. I'm not that old. I'm gonna fucking... I was about to disassemble into fucking component values and return to the universe. So, as it turns out, the arrangements I'd made didn't stick. What I mean is, I'm less and less sure of everything, even my own feelings. You're talking about your dad, right? I never find the answers to the questions I wanted to ask the rest of my life. And all because of the mastermind.
however,
But there's one thing I am sure of. When it comes to the mastermind, there's no room in my heart for forgiveness. I swore to destroy the mastermind. There's just one more reason to follow through on that. Yoko's eyes burned with the fire of determination. The determination to defeat the mastermind. It's strange to be confronted with his death and suddenly feel this way. More like remember cassette tapes, lol. Yeah, I was like 5 when I think I saw when I saw a cassette tape for the last time. I couldn't care less if my father had found happiness.
why?
But why is it? Why does it bother me so much how he suffered? It's ridiculous. There's just no understanding it, I guess. She let out a small laugh as she said it, but her smile was filled with sorrow.
Whew.
So, that's it for my rambling. There's still so much to do before I can consider my tasks complete. Wait, 5? Okay, Starkey is young. Oh, we're dropping frames. Let's go, baby! Frame drop
Oh
time!
no! Oh no!
Right on time. We love it here. We love Frame Drop City. I'm gonna go use a restroom while my frames drop. Enjoy the frame
Oh
drop.
no!
Be right back.
Well, chat, how's it going? No, it'd be funny, chat, if you hype trained right now.
All right, I'm back. The frame dropped. Let me try going live. Maybe it'll work now. Pause. Stop here now.
I heard the game for a brief second.
Okay, so Discord still fucks. Oh God, who gave me a gift sub? I can't see it right now. Fuck.
Raise.
Raise base. Thank you for the gift sub. Hold up, I'm almost there. Great, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Over to Lewis, 35 Gamer, Steelfire, Ilianos, Ambrose, Synthcario, and Rognashi. If you got a gift sub, please reach out and say thank you. Enjoy the ad for viewing the emotes.
Oh my god! Because of the frame drops, it is so far behind now. It is like a good 5 seconds behind.
I mean, pause and restart.
True.
Like, or refresh the page and hopefully.
Oh god. Oh god. Ad.
Oh, good. I mean, there's hopefully going to be no one that shows up. Yeah, you're right.
Hey,
But keep this in mind. There's only ever one absolute truth. Whether that truth serves justice or suffering, whether it's the greatest truth or the worst. What do you mean?
Makoto.
Even if the truth you uncover is filled with hopelessness, you still can't give up hope. Absolutely not, because all I can do is keep moving forward. That's pretty much all I'm good at, you know? Indeed. Sorry if that was strange.
So then,
Anyway, I need to get going. I'll see you at the class trial. Leaving behind that final farewell, Kyoko was gone. I better get going myself. I got that DVD from Kyoko. I should head to the AV room to check it out. But on Tish, thank you for the gifts of the Marshmallow Bears. Marshmallow Bears, reach out to Tish and say thank you.
There we go.
Enjoy the after viewing the emotes. Kyoko says something about hopeless truth, but no matter what happens, I won't lose hope. Even if it's the worst truth in the world. I can't afford to lose. Grab the bear. Bear grabbage. Bear grabbage definitely came out different than I was expecting it to.
Oh my god.
$5 a month? No. How do you have hours to watch? No, but actually, that lady got absolutely crucified as she very much deserved.
When did she make that rant? Is that a new rant or is that an old
That
rant?
was it's at least a couple years old.
Okay, because I swear I remember hearing that before, but everyone's referencing it again, so I'm like...
Because Popma discovered it. Or Popma, like, brought it back. You should be able to play DVDs just fine. Well, then I'd better take a look. I took the DVD Kyoko gave me and put it in the player. It said that it was playing, but nothing appeared on screen. I stared into the black of the monitor. It must have only been a few seconds, but to me it felt like an eternity. And then, all of a sudden, an image appeared. Sayaka? It took me by total surprise. I hadn't seen Sayaka in who knows how long, and there she was.
Okay then, are you ready to begin?
The voice I heard was of the man positioned on the one side of the screen. According to Kyoko, everything will make sense after this DVD. It was the voice of a middle-aged man.
I apologize, but I hope you don't mind if I record our conversation. I'm a little slow, you know. I never really got the hang of taking notes while having a conversation.
Sounded like he was trying to make a joke, but Sayaka's tense face didn't move a single millimeter.
So this video is meant to serve as a kind of contract substitute.
Man, did they ever do a front on one of the principals? Let me actually go ahead and see if I can adjust, because the voice is so quiet compared to, Wait, that's the max voice volume? Oh my fucking god.
It's not that I don't trust you guys. It's more like insurance. So please don't worry too much. Now then, let me get straight to the point. There is a chance that you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school.
What?
Can you accept that?
You want me to accept that? Sayaka was obviously lost. I've forgotten how to do Sayaka's voice. Help! It made total sense. Who would agree to spending the rest of their life in this school? I accept. What?
Thank you. And I'm sorry about all this. Well, I can promise you that I will do everything in my power to keep you safe. As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, I give you my word.
What the fuck? As if on cue, that's where the video cut out. Okay, now I can turn the music back up. There was a lot I hadn't understood up until now. But this, only this. I simply couldn't comprehend what I'd heard. Because I now because I know how much Sayaka wanted to get out of here. I know how much she wanted to escape and pursue her dreams with her friends again. She wanted that so bad, she tried to frame me for murder. So why? Why would she say yes to living in here for the rest of her life? As I sat there, thinking about it, I noticed a sudden light. On the monitor, the video that I thought was finished flashed back on screen. My eyes darted back to the screen. And if I was confused before, what I saw next pushed me right over the edge. Huh? What I saw was me. Impossibly, undeniably me.
So, Makoto, before we begin, I should let you know that I'll be recording our conversation.
Yes.
Me and the headmaster were looking at each other. He and I were having what seemed like a fairly normal conversation. But the I in the here and now, had absolutely no memory of it. I had no memory of even meeting the headmaster, much less sitting down to talk to him like this.
Shall we get straight to the point?
Does everyone have plot and important amnesia?
Makoto, there's a chance you may have to spend the rest of your life here in the school. Can you accept that?
Yes.
This can't be real. I said yes?
I'm sorry I'm putting you through all this.
Well, I mean, we don't have much of a choice, do we?
What the fuck is happening?
But I promise that as long as you're in this school, I will do everything I can to protect you.
Did the terrorist group, the Ultimate Despair group, destroy the entire fucking world?
What is going on?
As the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, that's the very least I can do for you.
Once again, the video cut. From there, the video repeated the same scene again and again with the others. Byakuya. Toko. Hina. Everyone. They all said they agreed to live in the school forever. And then... Kyoko. Her interview with him had been recorded just as clearly. Without a doubt, she had met him. She'd sat down with the headmaster of Hope's Peak Academy, her father, and when he asked her his question, she answered the same as everyone else. She accepted a life within the school. Just as Kyoko's interview was wrapping up, once you finish the game, you and March can do a recap, trying to recall everything the best you can. Also, how are we going to be safe with a serial killer? Yeah, that's an important point. Hey, we should probably fucked up on that one, Mr. Man. The monitor suddenly went black. Huh? It wasn't just the monitor. The DVD player itself had apparently turned off, which of course meant that the DVD wasn't playing anymore. What the heck just happened?
Say what?
Whoopsie! Looks like I broke it. Out of service. What? It just so happened.
My fucking Christ!
It just so happened to break right now.
Too bad.
Now then, when doesn't matter. Failure can strike anywhere, anytime. That's what failure is, right? Failure my ass. You cut the power on purpose. Oh fuck, and that's a CD, so that CD's fucked. Well, whatever. Even if I watched the whole thing, it would just be more of the same. You'd ask them the question and they'd all say yes. I couldn't help myself. I let out a huge exasperated sigh, but as I did, I remembered something.
That's right.
Look, Makoto, you rolled a nat 1. I fainted too, and when I woke up, I noticed a strange feeling of separation within myself. Disconnect.
It would seem...
Thinking back on it now, at that point my memory was gone. At that time, I'd forgotten. I couldn't remember why I'd come to this school, and I couldn't remember what my ultimate ability was. But what would make you forget all that? Strange, isn't it? Hard to imagine that it happened by chance. It seems much too convenient. Convenient outcome. Something that seemed to obviously work in the favor of the mastermind. Does that mean I've lost my memory too? What about the others? Have we all forgotten? Or... Interview DVD has been updated in the Truth Bullet section of your handbook.
For anything that has a start, there has to be an end. And if the end comes, then that means it's time for a fresh start. There is no night that doesn't have a dawn. Although that dawn is totally pitch black, there is no storm that won't eventually end. Of course, then that leads to drought. But as I said, every end is the promise of a new beginning. Which is why I'm sure we'll get to meet again. Because the end is only the beginning. Anyway, let's get started. The beginning of the end of the class trial. Everyone gather once again at you know where.
It's about to begin again. The class trial is going to start. The final class trial. The last time all our lives will be on the line. The last time hope and despair are on the line. I don't have a choice. I have to do this. Okay then. This is the end. Time for the final trial. We will not be starting the trial just yet. Actually, should we get through the pre-trial stuff? And then we can just start the trial properly next time? Because there'll be a save.
Will there be a save?
There should be there's been a save every other time before the trial actually starts. I'll make an emergency save here.
Okay.
In case it doesn't. I guess I'm the first one this time.
Makoto,
You're early, Makoto.
listen.
Does this mean you feel prepared? Yeah, for now at least. But where's everyone else? Why aren't they here yet?
However,
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be here soon. And just like she said, Byakuya. Byakuya? Who do you think the mastermind is, Starkey? At this point, I'm thinking it's Mukuro. They arrived one after another, but they were all in the same state of shock. Hina? Hiro? Silence. And it wasn't any normal silence. It was the deafening silence of fear and suspicion. It was like the first class trial.
You called for me and so I appear.
Ah, I'm late. Ah, strong, silent master, so wonderful, so cool, so hot. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it fucking is. Oh my fucking. This is like, I think this might be my limit. This might be my limit. That's. I'm not fucking saying that.
Wow.
Peko's too pure. What do you mean she's pure? Pure what? Now listen, everything will be just fine if you leave it to me.
My beautiful scissors!
With my scissor-sharp scissors in hand, I'll stab and gouge and shiv the master of evil. But I thought you couldn't kill anyone but adorable little boys. If that's what master wants, it could be boy, girl, or anything in between. I can handle it. Starkey, say it for the clip.
I'm glad that Genocide Jill is gender inclusive with her killing now. As long as she is ordered to by Byakuya.
Well, Taco sneezed. Where am I? No human language can describe the disappointment I'm feeling right now. Oh my fucking god! That is the. Oh, Kyoko, you are perfect and pure. Is everyone here? Oh, and wearing our gloomy Gus faces, I see.
Well now.
Okay, well then, let's begin.
Chills, chills,
The final class trial is going to be slathered in pitch black despair, climaximum sorrow.
That's fine.
You're right. This is the final class trial, and this time it'll be fair.
How strange.
What do you mean, this time? Stop with all the slander. I'm a bear in good standing, you know?
Unbelievable.
If there was a Mr. Fair Guy Universe contest, I'd take home the tiara every year. I'm gonna win this game super fair and square.
Today,
And I'll make sure everyone watching at home knows that despair is mightier than the hope.
Stop talking.
Enough of your tedious drivel. Begin the trial already. Sure. Let's begin the trial already. I'll be waiting for you down below.
you guys.
So don't try and run away. Laughing as loud as ever, Monokuma disappeared. Whatever.
In the name of
This
my
will be
family.
over in no time. With an inexplicable confidence, Byakuya was the first into the elevator. One by one, the others followed. Nobody made eye contact. Nobody said a word. They just disappeared into the elevator. They're all acting odd. Like they're paranoid, suspicious of one another.
However,
But you know why that is, don't you? Yeah, I think so.
however,
Well, you can tell us all about it soon. At the class trial. You're right, I'm ready.
so
Ready to win, right? Of course. I'm glad to hear you say that. And then Kyoko was aboard the elevator. I started making my way toward the opening, step after step toward that gaping maw. Makoto, don't make the fucking vor furs horny, I swear to God. You can't use the word maw here. I'd resolved that this would be the last time. I repeated to myself that there was no fear, no mystery left. I pushed the anxiety down, calmed my trembling body, and finally, on steady legs, I passed the threshold and stood in the elevator. Without warning, it began to descend. Deeper and deeper. Deeper, deeper, deeper still. Deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper, deeper and deeper. Deeper and deeper it fell. Deeper has stopped being a word. I closed my eyes and sight fell away. All sound, too, disappeared. Alone in the universe, I waited for the elevator doors to open for the last time. What could have been seconds or centuries later, I felt the gentle vibration of the elevator coming to an end. I slowly opened my eyes. This is the final trial site. What do you think? Isn't it just the perfect background for deciding a person's fate? It's the long-awaited last stage, the always exciting final boss battle. And I'm gonna sitting on this one. I'll just sit right here in the vacant 16th seat. Well then, let's begin.
Monokuma's gonna be standing in the rotation now.
Oh, good. That's gonna be a fucking time and a half. You want to save the data?
I
Yep.
wonder if that's symbolism for who he really is.
All right, and that's gonna do it. That'll do it for, because there's no way. Marsh has things immediately after this, so we're not gonna be able to take on the trail tonight.
A couple hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think on average, apparently they're like 2 hours. I don't know how long that one's supposed to be though. Short stream today. Yeah, unfortunately, there's it's gonna be a shorter stream. I got here late. Welcome on in, Chow. Sorry, we're doing a shorter stream. Longest trial. The class trial will be a whole stream. Yeah, it's 2 to 3 hours. Super long. Okay. So yeah, we'll go ahead and say, yeah, no, that one would take you to midnight. Oh, good. All right. I will keep that in mind then. Anyways, Marsh, find someone to raid out to, and also shout yourself out.
Hello, my name is Marshmallow Bears. I'm a variety streamer, and I run a campsite here on Twitch. If you like visual novels and stuff, I play visual novels. I try to do one every weekend. That's the goal, at least. But yeah, also this Wednesday we're doing a big charity stream raising money for food relief to help people at the fires in Maui. Me and the members of Break Trail are teaming up to do like a stream relay for 12 hours of charity.
Oh yeah, tomorrow.
So yeah. And let's see. Big Bun is playing Amori.
Okay, we can raid to Mr. Big Bun. All right, raid message. Should we? I'm thinking like what? Final trial.
I was gonna say scuffed stream.
Oh, that's also fair. This has been a deeply scuffed stream. Hopefully, Discord works next week. Otherwise, we're fucked.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, that's good. The error 404 actually makes sense there. What Marsh emote? Don't you have like a spin emote?
I do.
Remember, spiral. That's it.
Yeah.
There we go. Use whichever emotes you happen to have. Use mine, Marsh's. If you have neither, use whatever whatever emotes you happen to have. We're gonna start the raid over to Mr. Big Bunny. Mr. Big Binoy. Yeah, if this is your first time here, I'm Sarkimorph, Big Gay Chaos Curly Internet, variety streamer, live every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from 6 to 9 p.m. EST. Mostly I play indie games, however, on occasion play games backed by bigger corporations such as Nintendo, or in this instance, Spike Chunsoft. And yeah, we're gonna be doing some slightly bigger games. Yeah, if you'd like to stay up to date with the streaming, including when I'll be going live, Twitter is the place to be. I have a TikTok if you'd like to see edited content, which I am going to hopefully be slightly better about posting edited content frequently, especially because I got Mashio to edit more content for me. Also, that reminds me, Marsh, I need to send you the edit he made of the scream. I think you'll absolutely love it. It's so good. A lot of them are actually from Danganronpa, so hopefully you'll enjoy that. I also have YouTube, like to catch up on the VODs, see what all we've been up to, and see how we got here. No, I just got here. Salsa, no. Well, to be fair, we're about to raid out into someone. I spot you in Mr. Big Bunny's chat. So, and then what was the other? Discord. I have a Discord. If you'd like to hop in there, say how Sweet Beans, see the person out there, Sweet Beans post. Salsa, thank you for the tier 1 subscription for 3 months. Goodness gracious. The largest the stream's
You see
ending,
nothing.
Huh? I see nothing. I see a very sweet gator. Yeah, we're gonna raid to Mr. Big Bunny, who is a very, very huge sweetheart, very soft, big fluffy bun. Thank you everyone for being here. I really appreciate it. Go follow Marsh. Go be in Marsh's stream tomorrow for the Maui Donathon. I love all of you. Have a wonderful evening. Bye.